Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Flynn and I am the owner and maker of Flynn Sisters Boutique. And today we're going to be opening the Simply Sarah's Custom Creations Summer Box for 2022. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know that Simply Sarah's is a huge supporter of our channel. I love her mica powders. She has such a huge selection. We use them all the time here on the channel. So I'm really excited to open this box with you and share what's inside. I'm also going to challenge myself to make a quick design with some of the products that are included in this box. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. This box will be linked down below in the description box. All right, I think there's some available still. It's like $75 for this box, which is a steal of a deal when you look at all the things that are inside. So that's definitely enough chit chat for me. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so one of the things I love most about Sarah's boxes when she releases them is they always come with a ton of product. They're a little more on the spendy side, but when you look at everything that's included and the price per unit at that point, it's really a steal of a deal. So if you're somebody that's looking to build your collection with mica powders and expand the colors that you can offer, definitely keep an eye out for her boxes when she releases them. Sometimes she does them on pre-order and then sometimes she just sells them outright. So this box was $75, all right? And I already kind of opened it, so it's a little bit messy in there. But look at the cute packaging with it. It had really pretty neon tissue paper, and then you've got a box that, or a card that has all of the contents listed. All right, and so we have multiple vendors included in this box. It's not just Sarah's stuff, okay? So let's dig right in. Again, we just got a huge selection of things. So first thing that caught my eye were these acrylic paint pens. Now, these are very, very neon acrylic paint pens, which I'm super interested to try. Looks like these definitely need to be shook up very well, but you've got a hot pink, a blue, a yellow, two different like hot oranges, green there. So 6 pens in total, and these are by Touch Cool. Okay, interesting. I've never seen these. Marks on Anything, and these are water-based, pigment ink, strong covering force, sunproof, and waterproof. Well, let's just swatch this blue here and see. Whoa. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. That is like one swipe. Pretty bright. Very pretty. Okay, so those were the acrylic markers. Again, you got 6 different ones, 6 different colors. Next, we're gonna look at the chalk paints that are included. Now, I've recently fallen in love with chalk paints. Sarah usually has these Miss Lillian's no wax chalk paint included in her boxes. She did this in the spring box. If you guys remember last year, we got the really pretty pastels. Wow, these are super bright. I'm gonna put my hand there so we can focus. That was the neon yellow. Okay, so here is all the neon colors that you're gonna get in these beautiful chalk paints. These are very pigmented. Very beautiful. Of course, you know, I love a good hot pink moment. Look at this. I'm in love. So this hot coral is, I'm just living for it. I think neon coral is probably one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to swatch all these paints on a tumbler later on. So stay tuned for that. 8 acrylic blanks in various sizes. Okay, so you get mainly just the circle blank sizes with a little hole, which I love. I'd love just a simple circle acrylic blank because you can do so much with it and really customize it and make it your own. I don't do a lot of keychains, so when I do, I like to just have something simple. These are really nicely done. You get a 3 inches, 2 inches, and 1.5 inch. Okay, and then now you also get these it says these keychain thingies. It just says keychain thingies, and that's the official name. And to see the Facebook group for more information, I have no idea what these are. If you guys know what these are, let me know in the comment section. I tried to look in Sarah's Facebook group, which I will also link down below, and I couldn't find anything on these. So I'm not sure what those are. I didn't have time to ask Sarah before this review either. So all right, and then you're also going to get 2 compact mirror phone grips, which I've never seen before. Okay, interesting. So here is the little mirror. It like swivels, so you can go all directions with it, and then it snaps shut. And then here's how you would connect it to your phone, and then it just pops up like a normal phone grip. Okay, so that's interesting. 2 of those. Okay, so you could decorate just that top situation there. Okay, and then you also get all these beautiful brushes. Now, these are fine liner brushes. I'm going to take off the little protective straws so you can really see them here. These are very nice brushes. I don't do a lot of really fine lines, but I can now with these awesome brushes. Okay, so here you get 8 brushes. So you've got some like kind of thicker brushes. Okay, and then you have your fine detailed line brushes. Very pretty. These ones have like glitter in them. And then these, you just have like a really pretty metal ombre. Gorgeous. These are very nice. Very, very nice. Last but not least, we have the pigment powders. You're supposed to get 8. My box had 7, so I'm just gonna... So my box actually had 8. This one was on the floor. This one is Withering Wisteria, and it's actually my favorite color out of the 8 that came in this box. It's a beautiful, bright, like neon, corally kind of pink. It's more of on the orange side. Absolutely love it. But these are gorgeous. So you've got Toxic Tiger Lily, which is a neon orange. We've got Poppin' Petunia, which is a beautiful pink. You've got Dangerous Dandelion, which is a neon yellow. Shocking Shamrock, which is a beautiful neon green. Hyper Hydrangea, there's that hot coral that I love. Now, the interesting thing about these, oh, and you also get, sorry, Dynamite Dahlia, which is this blue, and then Radioactive Amethyst, which is this purple. Now, the difference between these neons and the ones that she already has, because remember, she already has some really beautiful neon pigment powders, is these have kind of a large particle pearly sparkly glitter situation in them. So there's been something added, there's been something mixed in to give them like a little bit of oomph. So these are more on like the pearly sparklier side. Now, if you didn't already have the neons, I would recommend splurging for these instead of the older ones, because they do have that really beautiful detail in them. They're all gorgeous. But these are especially gorgeous because, I mean, they've got this sparkle. It's like a high, like a large, see, the camera's kind of picking up on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's what sets these apart. All right. I cannot wait to get these on a tumbler. They're going to be so pretty, and I want to show you guys what these look like under epoxy. I mainly like to use my neon micas on my freshies, which they are amazing for freshies, okay, because the pigment does not stop. It is so bright, so beautiful, but these are also going to look great on a tumbler, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. So first thing I want to show you is these chalk paints from Miss Lillian. These are insane. Like, the color payoff on these is so bright, so beautiful. Some of the colors, not as much, okay? But this neon pink and the corally orange color is just like off the charts. Like, it was insane. You really want to do lighter coats on these. Don't like load them up, because to me they almost feel like a different, like a juicier texture than a normal chalk paint. They're not as dry. They do take a little longer to dry than other chalk paints I've used. I'm assuming maybe because they're so pigmented. I don't know. But gosh, they're bright. The green one, that one might have needed to be a little more shaken up. You do have to shake these really well. But the colors are just so vibrant. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a really hard time getting this level of vibrancy from spray paint with fluorescent colors, okay? So if you're like me and you want to get like a true neon from a spray paint, I just really struggle with that. I've tried several different brands and they just don't translate as neon to me. These absolutely do. You're gonna see after I get the second coat of paint on this like kind of brushstroke design that I'm doing, it's just so bright. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love these. I'm not even kidding you. Like, if I had to base paint a tumbler with a hot pink, I will probably reach for this before I reach for my spray paint. Same thing with that neon yellow. I absolutely love it. For this cup, after I got done doing the kind of rainbow-ish brushstroke situation that we've got going on here, I went in with these acrylic paint pens and just sort of cleaned up any areas that may not have gotten as good a coverage or might look a little bit muddled. We're just going to go through and add some detail and clean that up. All right, and so with a base this vibrant, I knew I wanted to do kind of like a rainbow opal type vibe. So I've got 10 milliliters of epoxy already mixed here, and we're going to apply some glitter using the epoxy method. I'm applying more epoxy than I normally would because for rainbow opals, I like my glitter to lay more flat than it normally would. I don't want the glitter to be standing up or anything. I want to get it laid down as flat as possible to give more of that kind of opal-y illusion, if you will. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want to pile the glitter on, okay? I'm using Opal Magic from Maestra Creations. I'm going to have it linked down below, as well as a discount code for you guys. All right, and we're just going to let it rip over the whole cup. I'm going to tap off the excess, and then I'm going to take a little bit of parchment paper and try and get that excess glitter to really lay flat. And because I used more epoxy than I normally would to apply the glitter, I am going to let this roll on my turner to dry, just so I don't have anything kind of, I don't know, drooping down if I hang dry this. Don't get me wrong, I did not use a lot of epoxy. I think I probably used like maybe 5 milliliters, but compared to the less than 1 milliliter that I normally use to apply glitter, this is quite a bit. So I'm just going to let this roll to dry for about 3 hours, and we should be good to go. And also, I did not have time this week to finish this cup in this video. So if you want to see what this cup looks like with epoxy on it and all done and beautiful, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see the finished product. So here's all those neon pigment powders on a cup. I'm really not happy with how this came out. I was sort of just making things up as I went along on this. But you can see how bright these are. There's no filter on this video. The color is just insane. So I will probably strip this cup. I'm really not happy with what I did here, but I really just wanted to demonstrate how beautiful these look in epoxy and how the colors just don't quit. Maybe I'll do a little peekaboo action with this or something. I don't know. I'll try and save it. But again, I really just wanted to show you guys how beautiful these are. Yes, I did sprinkle in a little bit of glitter there to try and fix the mess that I made. It just looks like a unicorn threw up. But anyway, so that's it for this review, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorites from this box were in the comment section. And if you liked my video, be sure to give us a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. And a big thank you to all of our Flynn Sisters exclusive members. Thank you for your pledge. Your support means the world to our channel. If you love this video, you could check out our last video here. Also be sure to find us on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and of course subscribe for all our new videos that come out every Wednesday and Saturday. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.